Acting National Chairman of our great party, His Excellency Ambassador Umar Iliadamalu, Vice Presidential Candidate of our great party 2023, Governor of Delta State, His Excellency Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Atokora, Deputy National Chairman, South, His Excellency Ambassador Taufik Arabada, National Secretary Senator Samuel Ayamu, Governor of Taraba State, His Excellency Architect Darius Ishaku, all the members of the National Working Committee. Good morning, Your Excellencies, distinguished party members that are today here to be inaugurated for the 2022 National Campaign Council of the Osun State Governorship election. You're welcome and good morning. Without wasting time, let me only invite to the microphone for his opening remarks the National Organizing Secretary, Honorable Umar Batsuri. NOS, please.
Acting National Chairman, Ambassador Umar Batsuri, our Vice Presidential Candidate, Dr. Ifeanyi Atokora, and Taraba State Governor, Architect Darius Ishaku, distinguished members of the NWC, specifically my Oga, Brigadier General Legacy of Ilolani, other members, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to inaugurate the Campaign Council for Osun State Gubernatorial election taking place on Saturday, 16th July 2022. This Campaign Council, after inauguration, will move to the field to make sure that Osun State is captured. As we are all aware, in the last elections, the PDP victory was taken away. We are more than confident this time around it will be extremely difficult for anybody to take away our victory. So on this note, I welcome all of us for this inaugural meeting, and I would like to invite the Acting National Chairman, Ambassador Umar Iliadamalu, to give us his remarks. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, Executive Governor of Delta State, Party of War, our brand new Vice Presidential candidate. Your Excellency, Governor Darius Ishaku, Governor of Taraba State, the Deputy National Chairman South, National Secretary, NW members here present, and distinguished committee members soon to be inaugurated. I welcome you all. This occasion is going to be very short occasion. But before we do that, I just want to remind us of the responsibilities that is going to be bestowed on you. Yours will be to go over there to win Osun for us, because Osun is key to our presidential election. And I believe with the caliber of people that have been selected to head this campaign organization, I have no doubt that it will give us the desired observe. I also want to enjoin you to use that opportunity to engage the stakeholders in Osun. Go to every nook and corner of Osun. We have a very popular candidate in Osun. We have no reason not to bring back Osun. So I believe with the caliber of people that are in this committee, I'm sure Osun will become ours. I enjoy you sacrifice so much because I know sacrifice that is too much for this task ahead of you. So I enjoy you to do your best to make sure that you bring the stakeholders where there is crisis. I expect you to wedge into that. If it is possible, break yourself into smaller committees to reach out to all son and family that you know that you give that victory that is so much desired. With this short remarks, I want to call on Bature. Okay, the list has been. I just want to say, I want to go on with the inauguration. I had wanted him to avail the list, but the list has been published. So everyone knows who are on the list. And I want all the committee members to stand up so that I will inaugurate you. On behalf of the chairman of our great party, who I am here ably representing, Dr. Yoshua Ali, I hereby inaugurate you, the team that I expect to bring back victory for us. You are hereby inaugurated. Thank you very much.
PDP!
Power!
Power to the people! This is an emotional moment, and I've been requested by members of the council to please ask everyone to put on the cap so that we know that Osun is on at this very hour. With the inauguration by the acting national chairman, want to invite, on behalf of the chairman of this very inaugurated committee, His Excellency Senator Doe Dairy, Architect Dara Sishanko will be speaking on his behalf. Your Excellency, sir.
Our brand new incoming Vice President, dear brother, the well-deserved appointment as the VP. The National Finance Secretary and all the members of the High Table. I am representing Governor Diri of Bayelsa State. He is the chairman actually, but he's not here as his vice, sitting in for him. I know Osun very well because I prepared all the details for the election in 2019. I was in, and the present candidate was our candidate then. I recommended him, and is still a very popular candidate. He won. It was being denied him. I know he's going to win again. It is when you get to Osun, you will know his popularity. I was there, spent some days there, negotiating from all the local governments, and then the candidates, and the letter we had to make an agreement on those who were to stand for the primaries then. He is still very popular. I agree with the acting chairman when he said, if you get to Osun, if there are any difficulties, you may have to break down into different sets to negotiate and come with an agreement. But our own candidate is a good candidate, it's a popular candidate, it's a sellable candidate, and all we need to do as a party is to block the loopholes for rigging, to block the fear that was used. I know that INEC has improved their voting mechanism. I was told at the last election that the voting was better managed than the previous ones. And from what I gathered was that it is more difficult now to read. As such, what they resulted in doing was vote by. We should be able to equal that tax. I know we are going to win Osun. And I know we are also going to be there, so we'll be on ground. The little knowledge you have, we will be able to share with our colleagues. Thank you very much. We wish ourselves good luck for this election.
Thank you very much, sir, for that speech on behalf of the newly inaugurated committee. Let me humbly invite to the microphone the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, come May 2023, His Excellency Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Okonkwo for the Jubilee Minister.
PDP, back to the people. Your Excellency, Ambassador Michael, the acting chairman of the People's Democratic Party, my brother, the governor of Taraba State, who today is dancing for the governor of Bayelsa State, the chairman of the campaign council, members of the National Working Committee of the party, my dear leaders from across Nigeria, particularly our leaders from Osun State, gentlemen putting us the campaign council with great strength enough to truly deliver our party at the polls on July the 16th. We are very much aware of the events that took place 4 years ago. There is no doubt that PDP won that election, but unfortunately, very unfortunately, we were cheated out of the election. As we move into another election on 16th of July, we are confident that if all of us stay committed to the party, that we will be able to deliver the victory come July the 16th, 2022. Osun State obviously is a PDP state. We have great leaders who have a very clear understanding of the politics in that state. I want to urge all our leaders and our followers in Osun State to please quickly bridge the gaps of the divide that is amongst us, because follow the wish of God and to deliver the state to the PDP. There is a lot of work to be done. It is not a common thing. And I believe that the membership of the campaign councillors inaugurated today are capable enough to truly go out there to deliver the state to the PDP. I want to make a appeal to the campaign council. It's not about being inaugurated in Abuja. The work to be done is in Osun State. And I want to plead with them to ensure that you go out there to Osun State, work with the leadership of the party, and work with the candidates of the party to ensure that everything is put in place to deliver the PDP in that election. From the information that we have, the APC is already in disarray in that state. But that is not enough for us to go to sleep. It only requires us to do a lot of hard work. At this point in time, I want to urge that we think first about the party and that we look onto the party, the symbol of the party, as we go into that election. It is the symbol of the party that should truly attract us to that victory. And I want to plead with all members of the campaign council to please get to work and ensure that we stay the course of the campaign with the candidates of the party and with all other party followers in Osun State. By the special grace of God, I will be joining you in the campaign, and we will go all out there to ensure that we have victory for our party. The candidate of the party for the presidential election, Atiku Abubakar, the former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, on his return from his trip overseas, will also be with us at the campaign. So I want to truly plead that will truly take the work to the grassroots. Votes come from the units, votes come from the wards, votes come collected from the local government. The votes are not in Abuja, so we must return to the real base where we ought to campaign. And we hope that this campaign council will take this assignment very seriously. I believe that we are going to win because Nigerians generally, including those in Osun State, are tired of the things that we see today in our nation, Nigeria. I don't believe that anybody wants Nigeria to continue the way it is today. It's very, very difficult times that we are in have been brought to us by the bad governance of the APC government. And we believe that we are able to redeem Nigeria, to rescue it, and to begin the process of rebuilding this nation. PDP has been tested in the past. Yes, we've been in office in the last 7 years. Where we made mistakes, we have learned our lessons. We have apologized to Nigerians. We are coming back as a rebranded PDP, ready to work, to continue to build on the foundations that we laid, not on the foundation that was destroyed by the APC governance in the last 7 years. And the process starts from now. We need to give courage and hope to Nigerians that we are prepared to truly rescue this nation and to rebuild this nation. And that hope and that process will start on the Osun State election. So we must take this challenge upon ourselves as members of the campaign council, that we have a very, very important assignment on our hands. By the time we win the elections on July 16th, it will definitely spring the party up cause us to go the right track as we begin the process of reclaiming this nation back and rebuilding our nation Nigeria to the nation of our dream, where we can boast of a nation that is united, where we will be able to talk about a nation where insecurity is a thing of the past, where we need to begin to rebuild the economy of this nation, where we need to begin to reattend to the issues of education, because we know what it is at the moment, where our children are back home in the last several months. They cannot be in school because the current government does not even care about the issues of the education of our children. That's the recipe for crisis, but it is for us to work hard to start the process of rebuilding the education sector, rebuilding the economy, and also we are focused, very focused as a party and as the candidate has told us, on the need to begin the process of restructuring of this nation, particularly by devolving more powers to the states and the local government. And together, we will begin to build a new nation, working with the organized private sector, working with the youth of this nation, working with our women and our elders to build a new nation that we can call our own. A new nation where we will not be talking about where we are from, but a new nation in which we can all be proud of one nation, one Nigeria that we stand for. So I thank you all. I pray that we all stay strong. Stay strong because I know that God is with us in this process. It's a new challenge that we are going to surmount because God is with Nigeria and God is with the people. PDP, power to the people.
Thank you very much, His Excellency, the Vice President of the Navy, for that very good message. Indeed, APC will aspire in Osun State come July 16, 2022. On the way forward, we invite a response from Osun State on behalf of the candidates, Senator Dumola Adeleke, invite the former National Vice Chairman of the Southwest Zone, Raji Taji Nadipo, to address this ceremony. Raji,
Your Excellency, the acting national chairman of the party, Excellency, the chairman of the party, Excellency, the vice presidential candidate, and the governor of the state, Dr. Guber, Excellency, governor of the state, distinguished members of the National Working Party, leader of our party, members of the National Working Committee, to inaugurate the campaign council in order for us to win the coming election. Is the party that is based in Osun State. I want to assure you that the Osun State is ready for the election. And that the grace of God will achieve. Misunderstanding in the past, but we have done everything humanly possible to see that crisis has become a thing of the past. We will work with the campaign council to make sure that victory is achieved. I want to, on behalf of members and leaders of the party, and even our candidates, Senator Guber, thank all of you for making today a date and the beginning of the victory for a great party in Osun State. And I want to assure you that necessary support and cooperation is given to the campaign council to achieve our objectives. Winning the election comes July 16th by the grace of God. Again, I want to thank you for this opportunity that has made us in Osun State. Thank you very much.
All the people that have pledged the behalf of the candidates and Osun State for success in this election. By way of closing, want to invite the National Secretary and Chief Administrative Officer, who will go sometimes invite the National Secretary, Senator Samuel, and Esther.
Yes, Excellency, our Vice Presidential candidate and the Governor of the First State, Dr. Guber, was the acting national chairman of our party. Excellency, Ambassador Guber, Excellency, the Governor of our State, Dr. Harris, my colleagues and members of the National Committee present. On behalf of the National Committee, I want to thank members of the campaign council for Osun election for accepting our invitation to serve in this council. I want to thank you for also coming for this inauguration. Everything that needs to be said has been said by the acting national chairman, of course, and vice presidential candidate on the issue of Osun. Osun is a low-hanging fruit for us. Let us not allow what happened that was done for us. This campaign council is rich and equipped who are experienced in the election. So we have every belief that this council, as we committed today, will achieve results and make our party go back to the winning ways. So on behalf of us, we thank you for coming. I will ask Almighty God that in the course of doing this assignment, we will not find any person wanting. No matter the interest of the APC, we have recorded them, and with this Osun election, they will know that they will be deflected. I want to thank you for coming. I'm just a believer. I can't leave this in the very important.